Okay, so let's try to solve this problem. Um, I think it's better to shift this problem in a different view. I mean, on the Snapchat, obviously, I don't have any special software to make these things much more clear. So I'm gonna move it to the Snapchat and trying to draw something. I'm really poor at drawing, but whatever. So you guys obviously familiar about the wheel loop and other simple stuff, silly things. But I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to make you understand that how this thing is working. Sometimes people ask me that how this space is doing here, right? Okay. So let's think about the program. This is an integer on the outer. We declare it and we initialize it, and also we assign a value, right? So one here, right? And then it goes to the while loop where it is saying that the outer should have to be less or equal than 5. So obviously 1 is less or equal than 5. So it's going to pass this test. Now there's another integer. And we call it as an inner, the variable, and then we assign a value as a 5. Then there's another while loop. And the inner should have to be greater or equal than 1. So obviously this is going to pass this test. The 5 is obviously greater, right? And there is a if condition, and we're saying that the inner should have to be less or equal than outer. So we get inner as a 5 because the inner from this side, right? And the outer is 1, right? And obviously it's not true at all. So it's gonna fail this if test, and it's just simply go to the else, and it will print a space because it means that there is a space, one space here. And then it will get a decrement inner, so 5 will become 4, and it will again go through this step. 4 is obviously greater than 1, and 4, which is inner, is not less or equal than outer, so it's gonna give another space because it fails this if test and it moves out to else. And 4 will again decrement to 3, so it's gonna give another space, and 3 is decremented to 2. The next time it'll gonna give another space, and there's a 1 is obviously matching with the outer, right? So it will print the 1 here simply. Now this block has in is satisfied. Now in here you could see that there is a slash, what is it, what do we call this, I forget. And so it's what is giving us is it's just trying to break the line, and it will try to make a program again here, right? Or here, whatever it is. Oops, I just made a lot of line. Now I have to undo it again. So in this step, the 1 is now incremented to 2, and we have to pass this all of the thing again. So let's move to here, and the wheel 5 is obviously greater than 1, and now inner is 5 and outer is 2. So 5 and 2 is gonna make another war here. So 5 is not obviously less than 2. 4, it will be decrement again, and 4 no, 3 no, and 2 less than equals than 2, yes obviously, so 2 will be here and the 1 will be here because after 2 it will get to the 1, and 1 will go through this step and it will print 1 there, right? So this is step, then it will get again increment to 2 to 3, and there'll be 4, there'll be 5 and 6, right? So that's the reason you are getting output like this. Now in the picture the program doesn't look like that. The program is kind of looking much more space. So what you can do is you can enter space linear. So I'm gonna make it. Oh, my keyboard is really sucking. Oops. Where it goes? I'm sorry. Okay. There is, and again. There's one space. And on the cout, which is else, we're giving one space larger. We just add one space there. Okay, so we're gonna get a similar display of the output. So that's how you can do it. Thanks for watching. Bye bye, see you again.